plays this off tonight. We're going to begin today with a protest in New York City for economic justice. Demonstrators demanding that corporations resist President Trump's attempt to eliminate DEI in the workplace, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Thousands of protesters, as we say, marching from Foley Square in Lower Manhattan right down to Wall Street. The event led by Rev Al Sharpton and Martin Luther King Jr.'s family. And not by coincidence, it's happening on the 62nd anniversary of MLK's I Have a Dream speech in Washington, D.C. The march today also in the middle of a tense election for a New York mayor. Lots going on. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live from Lower Manhattan with it all.
And right, Bill, all of the candidates stayed away. No shows, except for the frontrunner. The protest, as you said, intended to be a pushback against President Trump and policies that demonstrators believe are taking America backwards. The line of marchers stretched for blocks through the city's financial district. Thousands of demonstrators led by Rev Al Sharpton and Martin Luther King III, demanding equal opportunity and an end to economic inequality in the United States.
We march toward your offices because we know your address. And we're going to march and keep coming to you until we turn the economic inequality in this country around. We're not going back.
It was billed as the largest march of its kind since the second Trump administration. The message: diversity standards and affirmative action policies are civil rights.
We need freedom and justice and equality for everybody. That's why I'm here. We're for all people.
We need a president to be a leader.
When I hear that term, make America great again, I hear a time, I think they're going back to a time when they had their feet on black people's neck during the Jim Crow era. So that's frightening to me.
Since returning to office, President Trump has rolled back federal DEI programs and threatened to cut research grants to universities like Columbia and others if they don't comply. Although some critics believe DEI policies are themselves discriminatory, demonstrators say they're crucial to ensure fairness.
What you don't want is black brains, black excellence, black intelligence.
The protest was intended to mark the 62nd anniversary of Martin Luther King Jr.'s March on Washington, but most of the city's mayoral candidates were no-shows.
Let's hear from Andrew Cuomo. Oh, he's not here. Let's hear from Eric Adams. Oh, he's not here.
Except for one.
Let's hear from Zoran Mandani.
Every day I will wake up with Dr. King's dream at the forefront of my mind. A dream where we make this city the most expensive in the United States of America, affordable for each and every person across this city.
Rev Sharpton reminded reporters today he does not make public endorsements, but added, quote, "I do take attendance." Through it all, there were no counter demonstrations to speak of and no arrests.